Good morning to all of you. అందరికీ శుభోదయం. వెల్కమ్ టు లీగల్ మ్యాటర్స్ బై సాయిబాబు సుంకర్. Telangana High Court judgment on the Telangana Gaming Act, Section 9, Clause 1, 2017 Act. Honorable Justice K. Sujana, in the case of Tunga Mallesh alias Mallaiah versus the State of Telangana, STC 811 by 2023, on the file of Special JFCM Kalvakurti, which is taken as criminal petition number 15,822 by 2024. On 28th March 2025, she delivered the judgment. Justice K. Sujana, Madam, held that the police should prove that the gaming was done in a public place. If it is a private place, it's not an offense under Section 9 of the Act. So playing cards in a private place does not attract Section 9. So that's why, of course, since I was a police officer, I know the tricks of the profession. We used to circumvent the law. I will tell you in the last part of the video. Right. Coming to the facts of the case. On 26/2/2023, this happened on 26/2/2023 at about 6 p.m. On reliable information, the police of Kalvakurti PS, they raided a place which is agricultural field behind Indane gas agency in a village called Veldanda. They conducted raid. They found around 8 persons playing 3 cards game like Telugulo 3 mukkalaata adutunnaru. On seeing the police, they started fleeing away from the place. Police could catch 2 persons by names B. Srisalam and Basana Momi Srisalam. Both names are Srisalam. That's why one person's full name I have given. And 6 others, they escaped. These people were playing cards, 3 cards game, Mudu Mukalata, by betting money. So they called the neighboring mediators and the police recorded a confession statement or a state mediator nama, in which the arrested persons, they have given all the details. They, along with 8 others, they came there. They were playing, all saying the police, they ran away. These people, because of their age, other things, they could not run away. And the police seized 3,900 cash from them, 2 cell phones, 2 Honda Shine bikes, and also some other cell phones and some other motorcycles belonging to the other persons. By the confession of these people, the police identified the other persons. They filed the charge sheet against them also. Normally, in the villages, what happens is they will go to the court on one day, they will pay the 200 rupees fine and come back happily because it's not a moral turpitude. Very recently, I have made a video also on this aspect. Supreme Court said that getting conviction in a playing cards case is not a moral turpitude. So people would have gone, but here the problem is this Mallesh alias Mallaiah, he is working as a private teacher. So he contested the matter. Ultimately, the matter came to the level of the Honorable High Court. Here, he filed a petition for the discharge, but the APP, he said that even though the scene is located behind Indian gas agency, maybe the agricultural place, it's a public place because public have got access to go to that place. Then when agricultural fields, how can it be a public place? If it is agricultural field, it belongs to Venkaya, Pallaya, Somaya, like that. It cannot be a private public place. Immediately, he said, Milord, it is for the court to decide whether it is a public place or private place for which the trial should go on. ఆ మిల్క్ పెట్టాడు. Defense. Main point in it, A8 is a private teacher. It is a false and five-state case. General defense law, abuse of the process of law, and place is not a public place. Now, the main issue is whether it is a public place or private place. High Court in its wisdom said that when it belongs to the baseline is the police did not specifically say that it is a public place. They said that on information on 26/2/2023, the police conducted a raid on a place behind the Indian gas agency and found two persons, other persons ran away. They adopted the proceedings. And all these stories they have written. But they have not mentioned to apply section 9, they have to mention that it is a public place. They have purposefully did not mention whether it is a private place or a public place. The court said that. How can you expect that it is a public place? It's an agricultural field belonging to A or B. It can't be a public place. But the government says it's a place where the public have got the so-called access. Access is different. So, when we go through section 9 of the so-called Telangana Gaming Act, even AP Gaming Act also was section 9. We have to say that 3 points are very, very important for proving the so-called Gaming Act case. Number 1, the place should be a public place. You have to mention. Number 2, they are playing cards. That too, they are playing game of chance, not game of skill. If it is a rummy or it is with 56 or 57 cards, it is a case of skill, not chance. So they are playing game of chance like Mood Bukkalata, Lopala, Baita, like that, Gundata, all these things. Number 3, very, very important is the arrest of the accused persons. Here what happened is only they have arrested 2 persons, the other persons were lugged in basing on the confession statement. In what way it is useful? Confession given before the police, even though in presence of mediators, is totally irrelevant, inadmissible. No doubt they have arrested these persons. When they have arrested these other persons, they have to at least recover some more thing. Without that, the case will not stand. There is a problem. Anyway, the case has been discharged. So STC is quashed because it's not a public place. And secondly, it's my experience I wanted to share with you as a police officer, not as a lawyer. In the initial days of, maybe in the year 1977, we conducted a raid on a gaming den. Okay, anyway, Gaming Act case, I have to attend as a IO. Because in the earlier days, that is petty cases booking is the job of the PSI, probationary SI, I attended the court. A legendary lawyer, MRC, Mudana Ramaya Chaudhary, late is no more. He put a question. Sir, do you know what is Vadabukkalata? What is Gundata? How many cards will be there? Like that he has put a question. I was able to answer. Suddenly he put another question. Oh, you do play cards? No, I said no, I don't play cards. And how do you know? Then luckily I told him that. In the training classes, during the course of our training, we were told like this. No answer. No questions further. That's all. Of course, the case also ended in fine. So these simple cases, they are coming to the level of the High Court and Supreme Court if we see. Why? Because the investigations are proper. The charge sheet is not proper. Otherwise, they would not have come to this stage. They got a case quashed. Okay. This is by... Okay, but anyway, this is the case law. Please read it and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you.